required import numpy. Am I correct or not, guys? I mean to say that let's look at this, guys. A equal to a range of 12. Okay. A dot reshape. I will tell you reshape later part. Now, what exactly happened when you dot A arrange 12, when you got print A, did you see the values are between 0 to 11 or not? The values are between 0 to 11. Just now we done. What is meant by arrange done by? And reshape means 3 part, 1, 2, 3, 2 rows, 2 columns, isn't it? 0, 2 rows and 2 columns. Understand what is meant by reshape? I will explain what's meant by reshape once again. But I'll tell you, to build the projects, we no need to required 217 functions, guys. Any of the projects, nobody, no IT engineers, no software developers, they used 217 functionality at once. Am I clear or not? But being is learning, guys, we need to touch only once time and then we can live it, create a PPT and we can keep aside. Am I clear what I'm saying? What I'm saying, everybody need to practice, just click one and then you can work this. Now let's go back, Control F, 0. We check the output or not? We got the output, guys, np.zeros or not? Let's click. So np.zeros, zeros 5 means we got 5 zeros. Clear or not? Now 0, z, ones. Did you see we got ones? O grid we have ones, np.ones. So np.ones. Now let's say 2. T2 comes up, T grades or not? T grade 2. So in the T, we don't have any things called. Let's go back to the T now. Yeah, I will tell you. So just go back, and if you go back to T, we have take, tensor dot, tile, to file, to list, trace, transpose, try, trim 0, true, type dict. So do you have 2 here? So that's why we get the error. That's why we get. Do you have np.3? No, we not get error, guys. I mean, we not get output here. Am I clear or not? Whatever the functionalities available in NumPy, that only you will get output, or else you won't get. Am I clear or not? Very crystal clear. Now let's go back. I'll try to, how do you work on this? Let's do this here. So I will create a, just one moment, just go back. Let's create new. Just one moment. Okay, now what exactly I'm going to do? So let's have a look at this. Let's take more time. Okay, now let's say from NumPy import star arrange of 3. What is output I'll get, guys? What is output? Are we get output or not? Now np.arrange of 3. What is error we got? Why we got this? Understand what is difference between from NumPy import star and np.arrange? Guys, are you understand what is difference between both, guys? The difference is the moment when you mentions import star on this scenario, on this case, you no need to import NumPy as np. Clear, team? Paul, I hope you understand. np.arrange 3. Yes, thanks. Getting my point. Now let's go back to another one. So I can say that from NumPy import star np.zeros, you can say 0. Let's, oops, I think I need to check out here. Okay, sorry. I hope understand or not, guys. We get output. Now let's go back and you can check this. Team, understand? We get output or not here? Zeros or zero? Let's check this. We have zeros. Just one moment. Zeros. Did you see this case? Zeros of 5. Clear? So now let's go back and we can check this out here. So very simple. Whenever you have like, we get output, guys. Now let's say we can say np dot zeros of 5. Can we get error or output? Why, guys? Because np is not defined. We didn't call import numpy. So understand what is the difference between both. Let's go back and we can follow the next one. Let's close it. np dot arrange of 3. I hope we covered right now. np dot 2's 3 comma 2. What is output? What is output? np dot 2's 3 comma 2. Error or output, guys? Error, because 2 we don't have in the functionalities. Now let's see np dot 3's. Now go back to here and I want you to a little bit scroll up and go to the content. Will you find out or not? np dot 3. Go to the T grid. I will go to T. Are you gaining confident or not? How to check, how to find out, how to start works. These articles is very important. I humble request, please practice. Many people already done, and most of non-technical student only practice a lot, guys. Understand or not? We know what is technical students. Some of have 5-year experience. You guys are non-technical, but still you manager some of company. You feel you are a manager, okay? But trust me, you are just a manager to a farm. Understand? Tomorrow, if a farm take you out, there's not a designations. Never trust on designations. Understand? So always depends on second income as well in your life. Clear? So here, I'll go to next part. np.3's. Can we get output or error? Definitely it is error. Can we go to the next one? np.random rand int. What is another functions case? Rand int. Are we done yesterday's or not? OTP generations. Which is the functions we used? Rand int. Just go back np.random rand int. Let's take help options and we can say that. Just shift tab. Oops. Okay. So return a random integer from low to high. Did you see 10, 30, low, high size? What is meant by that? That means, I'll give you an example. Okay. So generate the random integer between 10 to 30, correct? Between 10 to 30. So you cannot pass 1, then generate the random integer between 0 to 10. 0 to 10. Generate the random between 10, 2. Error, because low and high. 10 is not low, 2 is low, 10 is high. So that's why, did you see what is the error we get? Low is greater than high. That means 10 is greater than 2. So that's why we get this bug. Now, just take this one, rand int. Did you see the syntax? Low, high, size, data type, integer. Int means you only pass integer. Now you get output 1 because create the random numbers between value 1 and 2. Team, are you clear? So how the shift tab options would help in you or not? Definitely would help in you guys. Now let's go back to this one. Okay, random integer between 0 to 1. Either you print 0 or you get 1. Random int. Understand or not? np.random rand int 135. What is this, guys? Let's check this. Create the number between, create the print the value between 1 to 3. How many counts, guys? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? Team, clear or not? Let's say I can 10 to 30 or print the 5 values, 5 random numbers. How many numbers, guys? Random numbers. Let's go back. Check this out. Are we created random numbers or not? Now let's create next time. The numbers are generating or not? Change every times. Have a look at it. Now let's go back and check this once again. If you say print the random of 10, generate 10 random numbers between interval of 10 to 30. Just go back. Every run, these values are changing. So this is called randint, random numbers generations. Are you clear? Now np.randomint, randint 1024,5. Just now I was talking about what is 4,5, guys. In over here, what we done? 4 rows and 5 columns. Any guesses what is output I'll get now here on this case? Generate the random numbers between 10 to 20, or I can say 10 to 30. Very good. Which has 4 random integers rows and 5 columns. Did you see? 4 rows and all the values are between 30 or not? Did you see any value you get more than 30? No, not possible. Now let's change to 40. What happened, guys? We print the value between. Every times when you run, these metrics are changed or not? These metrics are changed. When you say 3, 3, this is called the 3 dimensions array. But when you say 30 and 30, let's check. We have 30 dimensions, guys. Now it's a table or not now? Now this type of data we stored in the database. Yes, guys. Why we learning NumPy? Are we understand now? Okay, great. Now let's go back to 4 rows and 3 columns. I hope understand. np.random randint 10, 25, 4. What is output? Generate the random integer between the value with the interval of 10 to 20, where you have 5 rows and 4 columns. But here, why I didn't get output? Because I assigned an identifier, guys. Python is object-oriented programming language. When we say object-oriented programming language, we create an object for this. So what is the benefit of this? When I call B, we get output or not? Every time I don't want to call such a big line, I just create an objects every time. Anything you create an objects, just call the objects. Create an objects, just call the objects. Or create an identifier, just call the identifier. Do you know what is the rules to define identifier we covered in the first class? What is the rules to define identifier? You follow the same rules, create an identifier. That's what we call Python is a object-oriented programming language. Now let's say np.random randint 10 to 20 between the values of 4 rows and 4 columns, isn't it? So what is output? Let's go back, understand. Now, I hope understand randint, all those things, guys. Now, I know that I will give you this task, guys. I know all the functionality is not easy to take. How many functionalities we have? 217 functionalities we have in NumPy. In NumPy, we have 217 functions. I want 8:30 a.m. students, please complete this, create a PPT, and you mention your author and update in the classroom. Are you understand or not? So now you may ask a question, sir, when you explain, things are easy. Understand? When you go home, when you sit, you feel tough. Correct or not? You know why, guys, that happens? That happens because you required solutions. The time you complete BTech, you require to get a job, or else you keep learning the courses in the world and try to compare who is teaching well, who is not. Come on, man. In the world, nobody teachers. Our mindset, my brain is the teachers. Am I clear? For myself, my brain is the teachers. My thinking is teaching. My positive way of thinking is valuable teaching. Negative way of thinking is invaluable teaching. Are you understand or not? Now, today you start sitting first functionals. First see that. First look at the code. What exactly they're saying. Not understand. Little bit Google and search. Are you understand or not? Once you search, you got the problem. But before you search, very simple, take help options. Do you know when you ride a vehicle to the new area, do you see the boards or not? Turn left to reach this area, turn right to reach that area. Why they mention the board? Don't you think you take a help? Yes or not? So help option is very important. So now take a little bit help options first. Second option is little Google and search and try. Still stuck. One day is gone. No worries. Still impact on search, guys. Clear? Still you not. I promise you guys, second day it will solve. And you say, you think your brain saying to you, brain only saying to you, I got it. I fix it. And that confidence push you to do fix another problem. Push you to fix another problem. Team, are you understand? So guys, good morning, Anjani. Thank you for connecting. Just 1 second, Anjani. Let me solve this. Guys, the one who IT developer, what is mean by experience? Experience means they take good time to research and fix the problem. That is called experience. What is freshers? Freshers has less patience, then only you can do this case. So entire 4 month of sessions, I will make you to 10-year expertise. When you attend interview, then only you crack offers. You understand what I'm trying to say? Few people does not understand. But anyway, guys, today I have my one student with me. Her name is Anjani. So she's from 6 p.m. batch. All right. And I will show she joined today. And I told you, and 1 second, Anjani, let me. Okay. And she placed as right after batch is not complete. She placed the company called Blue Yonder. And just one moment. Let me show the offer first. Okay, I think many times I showed this, but today I invite her to speak with you because she will share. Just one moment. So the packages is somewhere like 25,000 as a freshers. And I think you update in LinkedIn. Yes, Anjani. And I think she updated everything's in here. And also I will open 6 p.m. batches. Just go back 6 p.m. Yeah, just unmute you. Okay. Good morning, Anjani.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. All right. Now this is 8:30 a.m. batch, and we started recently. Means we just 12 days back. I mean to say that let's open it and Excel sheets. Okay, the 12 to 13 days back we started. Okay. Now 6 p.m. students batch is going right, Anjani, for you.
Yes, sir.
The batch is going, and we completed CNN yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
And still one project is pending. So did you see
Yeah.
this is the group we created the way we create, and we congratulate all of the students. They started wishing her. Now, the only one reason I bring her to, guys, I'm not promoting. Understand what is meant by promoting and marketing. If you promote in YouTube and marketing, that's called promotions. My students get placed, I call her. Now, can you please tell to the students, because many students from, I mean, for experience might be it's not make sense, but for freshers, the one who is there, I want you to tell your journey, how you started, how you get back to what you joined, what is the journey from last 3.5 months, when did you apply the interview, what type of interview questions you got, what they do, okay, and what can you please explain everything to 8:30 a.m. students, guys, so that they can also understand what exactly the scope of this training, teaching, understanding, learning, all those things. Please go ahead, Anjani. I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, please talk.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir, and good morning to 8:30 a.m. batch. Yeah. This is Anjani from 6 p.m. batch. First of all, I would like to thank sir for the wonderful opportunity. And yeah, like thanks is a small word. and my journey started in December 16. So it was like I was about to start data science, but it was like where I should start. I don't know anything. Like I was at zero. So I just went for the demo class and I asked my questions to sir, and sir was like, just stay with me for 4 months. 4 months, you'll be just knowing what's the future is. So I was like, okay. So I didn't even have my laptop with. After suggestion, like sir told me to take laptop and practice. So I started. Like it went like 10 days was okay, but sir, or like no, what I was like, I only uh, thought of what sir is saying and consistently practicing it. Means like the class is about EDA, so I just go back to the home, and I would practice all the projects. And I'm saying like I would like to say you I have 40 projects in my batch right now, but I have not even completed 20 projects because it takes lots of time. You'll go through errors. You'll get what I meant to say is like you have to learn lots while doing a project, especially, and the guidance which sir will give you is you can't even get from any other batches or any other tutorials like that. It wouldn't help you. The practical knowledge which industry needs will definitely get by the this course, this 4.5 months course. And like sometimes I felt stuck. Sometimes I would even think that I I become like, will I learn data science?
Hmm.
Am I able to learn data science like that? So when I was encountering with that thoughts, I like directly went to sir after the class. I used to uh, ask my questions, doubts, what is coming to my mind, and sir would guide me. And trust me, guys, that guidance I didn't even get anywhere. That encouragement, like it can't be explained like that. You can experience when you go talk to sir after the class, ask your questions, and you'll be getting the guidance. And it's like, you will learn some more and like more and more. And I was at zero, but I can't score what is right now, because I have our batch is not completed yet. It was about to complete, and in our batch I was the fourth candidate to get the offer. There are more like there are more six yet to come.
Hmm.
So that is the outcome of the course. And not only me, everyone in the class, they're like, while they are listening class, they'll simply explore. So I can say some people dropped. Yes, they dropped because of, I don't know, like,
Exactly.
they have lack of knowledge and all. I would like to suggest you that just stay with sir, and whatever is stopping you, go discuss with sir. You'll definitely get the guidance. Don't lose your hope. Whenever you lose your hope, just connect to sir. Sir, yes, like these are the thoughts I'm getting, can I learn like that? I was like I'll tell you my experience, which is like when I was learning stat, I was poor in mathematics, so that I could not cope up with the stats portion and all while class was going. So I just went to sir. Sir also recognized me that you are not getting it right. So I was like, yes, sir, I'm not getting. So sir said me that don't stop it, like revise it daily, go through the points which I have said, and you'll get the experience. I would love to learn. Actually, I don't want even to like the class is 25 or 20 days more. So I was little disappointed because this much soon the class is going to complete. I don't know where those 3 months went, but I could say that the knowledge which I gained was lot, and it will definitely help me in my future. And it is endless journey. And yeah, I know, like I would only suggest you that just stay
So,
focused,
so
practice
how many
consistently.
interview you attended so far, Anjani? Two, right?
Yeah, two,
Two
sir, so far.
companies. So first
Yes,
company
sir.
she cleared first round and flunk. It's not flunk, it's a PhD projects, right? And
Yes, sir.
second company she gone through it. Now I'm referring to do not stop, apply another jobs because and so you got internship for 12 months with package of 3 months, and after that, how much they telling you to offer? Please
It is
explain to them as well.
7.5 after the like apprenticeship, 12 months of apprenticeship. So the package will increase to 7.5,
Yeah.
seems, sir.
And you collect the laptop yesterday?
Yes, sir. Yesterday I
Okay.
collected the
And I
laptop.
told you to check the properties as well. How much you got?
Yes, sir.
4 or 8?
8, sir.
Eight
It's 8.
GB. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's. I'm not telling lie because I have proof. This is what offer letters, and this is the way we announcement in the class sessions. And she posted yesterday. In LinkedIn profile. I'm excited to start my new job as a Blue Yonder. So it was great. So this is outcome. Now 6 p.m. batch will complete by when, guys, I think April 15th, Anjani. Understand?
Yes, sir.
By April 15th, the batch will complete. Still, we have a lot of projects we going on. I mean, for them, we just done with the see what was the websites, the interview question and answers. It was amazing sessions yesterday, day before yesterday. Yes, Anjani?
Yes, sir. It was amazing, sir, and we learned a lot from that.
Understand?
And
So
yes,
now the way I start from the begin, at last also the same motivates you get from me, because only one reason I call her to invite to speak with you, to not promote, to make you understand, develop a skill. Very simple. Again, I'm saying stay with me, give your time, I'll change your career. Now, whatever I said, I stick to it, same things. And she's also saying same things, guys. Very simple. Wherever you feel down, just talk to me, guys. One thing I said. Am I clear or not? And Anjali, what are the interview questions you encounter? I mean, all machine learning. I hope you attend many of this interview, and whatever we explain in the classes, same things they ask or not. You can refer.
yes, sir. One thing is like NLP was interview was next day, and this day we discussed on the NLP topics like what is tokenization, summarization, lemmatization. Those questions I got an interview luckily, so I
So what she's
definitely
saying,
cleared.
today we done some of the text mining. We started AI. So tomorrow the interview is scheduled, and whatever we complete today, same questions they ask, and she immediately explained, and that's why she cleared. And also in R, we use recursive functions, and she cleared that as well.
Yes, in technical round one, there was recursive function. They asked me to write the code, and sir explained it, and I definitely what I got what was sir telling, what the analytical questions we just focused, and they asked me use cases,
Mm,
business use cases of the projects,
mm.
and that is well done because sir explained us 15 minutes only business use cases like in projects. So I definitely cleared it because that explanation it didn't went from my mind. It'll go because I used to practice 5 to 6 hours daily to do projects.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll go to 7 hours or 7 hours
Yeah,
also
very
because of
good.
some
You just
other.
remind me. Now tell me, lot of students, they have like non-technical, how many hours they need to practice? I know she is very hard worker, so let's come back to the practical. What is the final you wanted to say? That means how many hours you practice, Anjani?
It's 6 hours, sir. Definitely 5 hours. If at all I encounter with any errors like that, I
Hmm.
would practice. The 1 hour is extended like that, sir.
Very good. So what is the maximum hour you practice any in your journey for 3 months, 4 months?
5 hours, sir.
Okay,
Five
max.
hours, definitely.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
And next 2 hours you apply every day. How many interviews you applied?
I applied for first of all I go through the description and all, sir, in Naukri. As of your guidance,
Job
I built a
description.
Naukri profile.
Hmm.
Then I started applying for nearly 4 to 5 jobs.
Every day.
Yeah, every day, sir. Every day.
Understand or not? How many jobs she apply, guys? 4 to 5 in a month. 13 to 4. How much? 120. Out of 120, she got 2 calls. Understand or not? Out of 2 calls, you're a fresher or experience?
I'm a fresher, sir.
Right, guys? She's a fresher. Now, can you please share your resume and your professional pic for my documentations? I forgot to ask. You can send it
That,
by today. Okay.
yes, sir.
Any
Definitely.
final message you wanted to give them, Anjani, so that they can be a little bit because the starting stage now we continue with NumPy, and do you see we talk about Anjani for you as well? This 217 functionalities, is it
Yes, sir.
helpful or
Yes,
not?
sir.
You tell them
Yes,
as well.
it is very much helpful, sir. 217 functions, we can like simply crack the numpy. Uh,
Exactly.
yes, sir. And my words are like, only thing is that stay consistent, practice. Whatever projects is like sir will give you, definitely it will help you, and that will be the path for your success of the day for as a data scientist. So only thing is practice. When I will definitely say because you'll encounter with the like a standard, no, will I go like that, like whenever you encounter you are disappointed or you come down of your confidence, just go talk to sir and say what is going through your mind, and ask for the suggestion. Sir will definitely help you, and just simply follow sir guidance and stay with sir for 4.5 months. You'll definitely go through what I am means like, if you are an experienced person, you'll get leadership qualities, analytical skills, you'll able to gain confidence, knowledge, and communication skills and analytical skills. And that's what I see, sir. Staying with you is a best experience, and we learn from that. Like that 4 months journey will not even count like, oh, 4 months completed like that. You'll definitely being surprised when you go end of the course, and before the end of the course you'll get offers. That's
Congratulations, and I wish all the best. And I'm not call anymore now.
oh no sir, it's my
All right.
pleasure.
And yeah, so please send your resumes and your photos to, and let's give a big round of applause to her. All right, guys. And thank you from bottom of my heart, and all the best. And let's see, we will wait many more offers for 6 p.m. I will invite more students in upcoming days. I think I wanted to invite Anand as well. Yes, Sanjani.
Yes
So
sir.
he got placed, and let's. Do you want me to invite some of the students or not? The one who got placed. Do you want or not, guys? It's 8:30 a.m. batch. If you want, I'll call them up. The students who placed, and all those things not a fake. I'm not. She's not impressed me. Let me tell you, she's not praising me. Please understand. You're not a school kid. Are you guys understand? She crack it. She done hard work. I saw she work hard every day, and you are not. Do you know this case? And she is with the top speakers of in front of you. Now, when you got this batch, when you get offers, if I have next batches, I will bring them up. I just you would be the TED speakers of this any of these batches as well. There's no harm, guys. We're not doing promotions. We're trying to marketing. We're trying to build the confidence. That confidence would push you to get an offers. Am I clear or not? Anjali, thank you so much, and I really appreciate your words and to motivate these 8:30 a.m. students. And it's a great see, guys. For experienced folks, the leaders. I mean, might be it works for you, might be it doesn't. I don't know, but definitely this would be an extra Vagunja. A lot of things you can learn from me. That's I'm sure about it. Okay. Thank you, Anjani. And we'll catch up at evening. Are you going to office now? Or you do?
Today is a rest day, sir. They take like 2 days they told me to take rest,
I know
so
you
after
are
that
I
they,
know you are in honeymoon period because the first when you join a company, so the first 6 months you enjoy. Just keep
yes,
enjoy. No worries. Okay. And we can continue yesterday's project, some of the image recognitions, and post it
yes
as
sir.
well. Okay.
Sure sir, thank you so much sir.
Thank you. And we'll catch up at 6 p.m. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, bye sir.
Clear, guys? All right, guys. And okay. So yes, sir, please call early batch, guys, as these talks are inspiring us. We are a fresher here. Great. Okay. So if you want, guys, what about offline team? You don't want? Or you want to see the person to trust my words or their words? You want me to bring a person? If you want to bring a person, she will come, no worries. Because the one who in Hyderabad, I'll bring a person. But don't call me to bring a lion, understand or not? Getting my point? Great. So this is what I just want you to, I want you to see a lot of students got placed, guys. And look at the LinkedIn profile. She's so happy, isn't it? Don't you think it sounds like that, guys? She struggled a lot, and I said one thing: Blue Yonder, it's excellent company. I send a lot of articles to them, and I'll introduce to some of the students. Like I shared one link to LinkedIn, and they have Blue Yonder has a lot of conference